Hanged Man, bottom of the deck. And this is going to be a reading for Sunday, December 1st, 2024. And we're going to do a week ahead in love spread. December, guys. Woo! Okay. Woo! Goodness gracious. Like that card just went whew. It's like it felt like it split in half. Seems fine, but that's crazy anyway, the Fool. I felt like I bent it bad, but it seems in good shape. I got this deck. This is my first and only deck, but I got it last Christmas, so it's been with me for a year now, and I've started much more heavily pulling cards in like the last, since January. Let's see what wanted to fly out at us. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Swords reversed. Ooh. My cat's hunting something, or just want to make sure he's not going to fly off the balcony here. No, he's good. So let's start with the Hierophant in reverse. Just flew out at us. I just kind of wanted to check in on that. And again, this is a week ahead in love spread. So this will be for the week of December 2nd through the 8th. I wanted to make sure I was looking at that correctly, and I was. Stale relationship, values not aligned. Possibly breaking taboo, if that resonates with you, like rebellion, unconventional nonconformity, new methods, possibly ignorance. All right, and then the Page of Swords reversed, we got at the bottom of the deck. And to add to the turmoil, argumentative, defensive partner, failure to communicate, unexpected problems may be arising. You may have been receiving promises that have been the promises that you are being made are being broken. It's possible you've been shy to express yourself to this person for fear of rejection of what they think. If it helps, seek a professional consultant for help, however that looks here to you. But we're going to start with the first card, which is the love theme, and that is Seven of Wands in the upright. So certainly that's for me, so right now is really just setting the boundary card. But let's see here. So again, this is the current love theme for the week ahead. Yep. Setting boundaries in relationship, fighting for romance. And so it's like you're setting boundaries in order to fight for romance, or to protect your love, and what you want in love. So, and this could be for one or both of you, but right now I feel like y'all are just feeling each other out, setting y'all's boundaries, talking about wants and future visions, and what I mean, goals and long-term, wants and needs. Possibly currently, fighting off competition too, if again, this is like dating stages, and that perhaps there could be other suitors on whichever side or however that looks. But it's definitely time to just take value-aligned action in the week ahead. So, all right, so the love challenge, we have the 5 of Wands reversed. And, excuse me, only one major arcana, which is the Justice card here. Three cup cards, 2 wands and a swords on the bottom of the deck. But the love challenge, excuse me. Okay, very interesting. So, and you can see how, I'll hold them up next to each other. So, in this spread, we read the second card together with the first card. In the tension between these 2 cards' energies, you will find the challenge. So, okay, so 5 of Wands reversed. My apologies. Okay. So the 5 of Wands reversed. I was just trying to compare the energies there. And my apologies. Okay, yeah, reverse. So this could heed that there's conflicts that are being avoided here. Like someone's trying, just y'all are just trying to keep the peace in the relationship by avoiding conflict. This could also mean y'all are resolving a conflict right now. Well, again, because I'm reading these off each other, I do feel more so like there are boundaries that need to be set. That's the theme, right, in the week ahead. Boundaries need to be set, but at the same time, it's like you're trying to avoid conflict, you're trying to keep the peace. But quite honestly, the 5 of Wands reminds us to not get lost in the comparison game with others. You have to stay focused on your own path. So sorry, it was taking me a minute to kind of relay that out, but that is what I'm getting here. Because whatever period of stress is going on now will be coming to an end, and so that's whether you state your boundaries and they're upheld, or you state them and they're not upheld. And so either way, though, you'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief. But what you need to do first is take those aligned actions, speak your truth, and go from there. So the next card that we have is Page of Cups reversed, and this is going to be your lesson. Okay. And yes, I will be right back. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go grab some water. Alrighty, guys. So, your lesson, what you need to be mindful of and work on in the week ahead is emotional vulnerability, working on your immaturity, and what I do see here is the neglected inner child. So really take that to heart, guys, because stuff like this you don't want to have seep into your connection and have that have that projected in some way. So let me see here. The card may also suggest that you feel creatively blocked due to perfectionism. But you're encouraged to reconnect with your initial joy and passion for your projects and let that inspiration flow freely. Yeah, it's like you are brewing creative ideas and projects, but you're afraid to share them with the world, fearing failure. So you're experiencing self-doubt and keeping your plans under wraps. So yeah, so there's a bit here, I feel like, but definitely the whole inner child thing is standing out. Like, if you're acting out in an immature way, or maybe, like there's things you could work on. And my God, I am guilty of that myself, so please don't be offended when I say these things. But I'm really just trying to help you. It's like, if it resonates with you and you're like, yeah, that sounds like me, then, and it, but yes, what I was saying though, I'll probably say this in a lot of my videos. Aaron Doty on YouTube, he has a lot of really great guided meditations, going within and working on like inner child healing, things of that nature, various aspects to healing nonetheless, but guided meditation. So if you think that would help, I do encourage it. Yeah, but I'm getting, an emotionally immature partner. So you don't, again, that's your lesson. So be mindful of that in the week ahead. And then we're going to pop over to their lesson. So what they need to be mindful of in the week ahead. And that is the only major arcana that we have here in our spread. And that is the Justice card upright. And this is their lesson. So what they need to be mindful of in the week ahead, they just need to work on compromise and to, just treating you fairly, like, especially if they always make the conversations one-sided or somehow twist, do all that crap. But it's just about compromise and treating their partner fairly. So that's what they need to be mindful of in the week ahead. Decisions they've made in the past will be carefully weighed with fairness. It's like, if their actions have caused pain to you, then this is like this is a warning, right? This is a challenge for them to take responsibility for their actions and make amends. Moving on to the growth zone. And basically this indicates in what area of your life your love challenge will be played out, okay? So it could be related to work, health, finances, children, studies, in-laws, etc. But again, what area of your life the love challenge will be played out. And that was the love challenge was the Five of Wands. But the Ace of Cups, I mean, definitely seems like it'll be played out. First of all, let me okay. So the love challenge, just to reiterate, that was really about just ensuring that you set your boundaries. So how will that be played out? I mean, this could be played out in possibly, I guess what I'm getting here is like the next level in relationship or a deeper intimacy, because you're setting your boundaries. It's a card that signifies a period of connection and fulfillment. This could also indicate a new romance. But it does represent a positive flow of energy. And let me get my spread back up here because my laptop just shut down. I just put a new wallpaper of a money tree. So I've had literally just like a black desktop, nothing, for a few years now. So yeah, it's nice to have something. We were on, okay, right, how this is gonna play out here, but okay, let's move on then to basically this is the sex card, and so basically sex is known as like the glue of the relationship. So basically this card gives you an overview of where the energies in this area of your life are flowing right now. Sex often becomes the elephant in the room unless you talk about it. So yeah, let's see here. 5 of Cups. I mean, I feel like this is just a time of tension and sadness in the relationship. Maybe you're grieving a breakup, and then, but nonetheless, I mean, you're gonna grow from this, right? And so, see, I just feel like with this connection, like you're, it seems like you're emotionally immature. This person seems to not be treating you. Let's see. Or, okay, yeah, this was their lesson, and so yeah, they just need to be like mindful of their actions in the week ahead, like to not cause pain to others, or and like also, okay, what it is they need to be mindful like of taking freaking responsibility for their actions. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. That's fine. The overall theme, though, again, I mean, setting boundaries. Setting boundaries in a relationship, because you're fighting for the type of romance that you want, right? I mean, there's you don't want to settle, and so at the same time, though, it's like you want to avoid conflict, you're trying to keep the peace, but don't compare yourself to others. You know what I mean? No one will ever be like you, and so if you need to walk away, you have to stay focused on your own path. But I mean, to get here the Ace of Cups as your growth card is really great. Because this could be if this is not the next level in this relationship, then it could be a new friendship, a new romance. And if not even the next level in relationship, even deeper intimacy, just by communicating with each other and trying to understand each other. So however that, plays out for you, this is a positive flow of energy. And it can bring, a beneficial friendship that brings happiness and deep emotional satisfaction. But certainly there will be new feelings, emotional awakenings, creativity, spirituality, intuition, love, in the area here of growth. And basically how your love challenge will be played out. So if you stick true to your boundaries and, just speak your truth, it's going to play out in your favor for sure. And, this one was a little tricky, but again, I just feel like really there's not much going on in the sex area of sex here. And so, you guys may just be kind of like just taking, cooling off from each other, or things were said and y'all aren't talking, no contact. I feel like if not you, I feel like but this is almost like your person or both of you, but going back and looking at like old photos or videos, or, just reminiscing, but like, damn, and it's like, instead of just literally, I don't know, But yeah, guys, I hope that helped. And just very quickly, I think we talked about the Page of Swords, but that was at the bottom of the deck in reverse. And yeah, again, yeah, I think we did go over this, but argumentative, defensive, failure to communicate. So yeah, I definitely feel like, oh, we did talk about that earlier, I forgot. And so that, this goes along with the Five of Wands in reverse, in that the Page of Swords reverse may signify that you've been too shy to express your true self for fear of rejection or what others think. But, you know, don't be scared. Express it, because in the end, like, I see either decision you make is gonna ultimately, you know, you're gonna survive, right? You're gonna be fine, like one way or the other type of thing. So I really enjoyed that reading, and I hope that it helped you in some way. Have a good one.